Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Bronco Baseball, brought to you by First National Bank and Trust Company, the official sponsor of all Mustang Bronco baseball games. First National Bank and Trust is one local community bank. For 131 years, they have been in your community and committed to your financial success. It's First National Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC. Welcome in, everybody. I'm Voice of the Broncos, Ryan Booth, and we are here for not the home opener, but our opening baseball game on MHS Broncosports.tv. Thank you so much for joining us here this afternoon. This is the Oral Surgery Specialist of Oklahoma pregame show. Oral Surgery Specialist, where you will receive high-quality services with billing only for the necessary level of care. Oral Surgery Specialist of Oklahoma. Well, here we are, just about ready to get things started. Teams have gone through their warm-ups, and now we're just waiting for the coaches and the umpires to meet and exchange lineups there at home plate. Mustang coming into today's contest 1-0 on the season, defeated Southmore Saturday afternoon 3-1 behind a complete game pitched by Zane Lynch. A great outing for Zane on Saturday afternoon against the SaberCats. And today we will see Kylan Dodge take the mound to get things started for the Broncos here this afternoon. So more 0-1 on the season. They dropped their season opener to Duncan, so they're looking to get in the win column. First of two games, we'll have this one here at Bronco Stadium today, and then the return matchup tomorrow over at Moore. And right now, you are getting your first look at the brand new field here at Mustang High School. You know, we had the turf infield, the grass outfield. Well, that has been changed. The entire thing now, custom turf, and it looks absolutely beautiful. So you got the Bronco Morse right there behind home plate, and then kind of the shadow image of the Morse right out there in center field. So an outstanding job done, and looking to see my first game here on this field. Excited to be with you once again for Bronco baseball this season. So we've got the starting lineups. We'll go ahead and go through those with you real quick. First, for the home team, the Mustang Broncos leading it off, starting out in center field will be number 1, Blaine Fulmer. Batting second at shortstop, number 2, Camden Mantooth. Out in right field, number 6, Nathan Sutton. Over at third base will be number 4, Luis Herrera. Behind the plate, number 9, Wyatt Williamson. The designated hitter today, that's number 7, Parker Weston. Over at first base, number 8, Caden Williams. Out in left field, number 12, Tyler Kirby. At second base, number 13, Bryson Deaver. And as I mentioned, the starting pitcher today, number 5, Kylan Dodge. The Moore Lions, they'll go this way. Leading off, second baseman number 6, Carter Riley. Center fielder number 1, Des Roach. Designated hitter number 14, Crew Riley. Catcher number 8, Ty Talkington. In right field, number 10, Alex Worley. In the 6th spot today will be the first baseman number 2, Max Howe. At shortstop, batting 7th, number 5, Maverick Gardner. Third baseman number 12, Cole Gossett. And in the 9 spot, left fielder number 3, A.J. Brennan. Getting the start on the mound today for the Lions will be number 4, Peyton Eichler. That's the starting lineups, and there you can see the head coaches and the umpires meeting at home plate. They're going to go through all of their pomp and circumstance. They'll talk over some ground rules and things like that, exchange lineups, make sure everybody's ready to go, and we will get today's contest underway. Once again, Bronco baseball brought to you by First National Bank. This is the Oral Surgery Specialist of Oklahoma pregame show. We'll be back with the first pitch and all of today's action. You're watching Bronco baseball.
Just like in baseball, you need a solid team. At FNBT, we know all about teamwork. Come bank with us and hit a home run every time. The First National Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC.
At Oral Surgery Specialists of Oklahoma, we're committed to providing exceptional oral care tailored to your unique needs. From wisdom tooth removal to gum grafting or even complex jaw surgery, our experienced team is here to ensure you receive the highest standard of care.
With our specialized approach, you can guarantee quick healing and long-lasting results.
Our state-of-the-art technology and minimally invasive techniques are designed to make your experience as comfortable as possible.
We understand that oral surgery can be intimidating, but our state-of-the-art facility and minimally invasive surgical techniques are designed to make your experience both safe and comfortable.
Whether you're in our office for wisdom teeth, jaw surgery, a dental implant, or a gum graft, you can be sure that our team is going to take really good care of you.
OU Health's ER and urgent care is now open with 2 convenient locations in both South Oklahoma City and Yukon. You get the convenience of an urgent care and all the expertise of an ER under one roof, and you only pay for the level of care you need. To learn more, visit www.ouhealth.com/oneroof. In network with most major insurance providers, including Medicare and Medicaid.
It's good to see you again, Paige.
Always good to see you as well. Joe Cooper Ford has become Oklahoma's leader in giving more money for trades. That's why we outsell our competition 2-to-1. And remember, we'll beat any competitor's price by $500 or we'll give you $10,000. Who loves you, Oklahoma?
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here getting ready for Mustang and more Bronco baseball this afternoon. And out there at the pitcher's mound are some members of First National Bank and Trust Company, the official sponsor of Mustang Bronco baseball live stream here on MHSBroncosports.tv. For 131 years, First National Bank and Trust has been in your community and committed to your financial success. First National Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC. We sure do appreciate First National Bank and Trust for being our live stream sponsors this year. They'll bring you all of our baseball coverage. I believe we've got 5 games on tap right now for you here on MHSBroncosports.tv. And again, we could not do this if it was not for our outstanding sponsors, starting off with First National Bank and Trust. So head coach Joe Patterson and the officials and everybody have exchanged lineups. Again, gone over the ground rules and all those things. All that's left to do is now make the announcement to those here in attendance of our starting lineups, as we've already ran through that on our oral surgery specialist of Oklahoma pregame show.
Coached by Joe Haddix.
So not near as nice here at the ballpark as it was on Saturday. Your KFOR forewarned first pitch forecast here in Mustang right now. 63 is the temperature, feels like 52. And windy conditions, winds gusting up to 36 miles per hour, blowing from right to left field. Maybe if you can get one up in that jet stream a little bit, might be able to carry the ball out over the scoreboard today. So we'll see if that plays a factor here in today's contest. Again, we appreciate News Channel 4 for our forewarned first pitch forecast here this afternoon. So again, run through the starting lineups for the Moore Lions. Once again, leading off second baseman Carter Riley. First baseman, number 1, Des Roach. Designated hitter, 14, Crew Riley. The catcher, number 8, Ty Talkington. Right fielder, number 10, Alex Worley. First baseman, number 2, Max House. Shortstop, number 5, Maverick Gardner. Third base, number 12, Cole Gossett. Out in left field will be number 3, A.J. Brennan. And starting on the mound for the Lions, number 4, Peyton Eichler. Probably picking up some on the crowd, Mike. The dulcet tones of outstanding public address announcer Jay Bond here at the ballpark as he goes through the starting lineup for the Mustang Broncos. And coached by head coach Joe Patterson, 1-0 on the season. And leading off for Mustang will be center fielder number 1, Blaine Fulmer. In the 2 spot, shortstop number 2, Camden Mantooth. Batting third, right fielder number 6, Nathan Sutton. In the cleanup spot, third baseman number 4, Luis Herrera. Behind the plate, big number 9, Wyatt Williamson. The designated hitter, number 7, Parker Weston. Over at first base, batting 7th, number 8, Caden Williams. Out in left field, number 12, Tyler Kirby. At second base will be number 13, Bryson Deaver. And on the mound, once again, number 5, Kylan Dodge. That will be the starting lineup here for Mustang and more. Game 2 of the season. Mustang 1-0 after defeating the SaberCats on Saturday. We'll take one more quick timeout. We'll be back with our first pitch and all of today's action. Bronco Baseball brought to you by First National Bank and Trust Company.
The Remax team is homegrown and went to school right here in Mustang. Just like my players give it their all on this field, their agents bring that same passion and dedication to helping families in our community. Give them a call and let them go to work for you.
We're not your average driving school. At Top Tier Driving Academy, we're raising the bar for driving schools everywhere. Whether it's our state-of-the-art facilities or our best-in-class training vehicles, you'll have everything you need to go and start your own adventures. Top Tier Driving Academy.
Discover authentic Italian cuisine at Emma L's in West OKC, featuring freshly prepared Italian favorites, everything made to order. Dine in or get it to go. Emma L's Italian Kitchen, Kilpatrick Turnpike and 39th Expressway. Let us do the cooking.
Welcome back to Broncos Stadium for Bronco Baseball here on this cool, windy afternoon. Mustang and more getting set to take the field here in this district matchup. More losers of their first game dropped a tough one to Duncan over the weekend. Mustang here at home once again took care of business against the Southmore SaberCats. So, getting our first look here at Kylan Dodge on the mound as he goes through his warm-up pitches.
Surgery specialist of Oklahoma, serving all your wisdom teeth.
So Kylan, a big right-handed senior outfielder pitcher. Multiple pitches. Again, a young man that can really rear back and let it go, but don't get caught sleeping because he'll bust some in on you and make you look foolish at the dish. That is for sure.
First National Bank and Trust Company is one local community bank for 131 years. FNBT has been
Bronco Baseball brought to you by First National Bank and Trust Company, a new sponsor for us here on MHS, Broncosports.tv, and we appreciate them getting on board. While we've got a second, give you a reminder, hey, we'll be right back here with you on MHS, Broncosports.tv tomorrow evening. We'll be over just right past left field. We'll be at the Mustang Broncos soccer field as Mustang and Yukon look to get their seasons started on the soccer pitch. A big rivalry matchup, the Broncos and the Millers, provided the weather doesn't mess that one up. Love to get that one in tomorrow and get the season started the right way for Mustang.
Leading off for the Lions.
So leading off for the Lions, number 6, second baseman Carter Riley. Dodge is set. He's got the signal, and we are underway. First pitch, 5-10, called strike on the outside edge. Down and away, misses. Evens it at a ball and a strike. Again, the wind blowing hard out towards left field. We'll see if that has a factor in the contest here this afternoon. That one up and in, but catches enough of it. Strike two. Dodge looking to make quick work of Riley. That one fouled off the end of the bat. All Bronco foul balls brought to you by The Local. Located right here in Mustang out on Highway 152, approximately 1 mile down from the right field foul pole. The Local, home of Okie cuisine, including those famous deviled eggs. And Riley takes that one right back up the middle, so a single. And Riley is on over at first base. That'll bring up the center fielder, Des Roach.
Center fielder, Des Roach.
Carter Riley on over at first base. Obviously leadoff hitter. Puts the ball into play. Probably got pretty good speed. Roach looked like he wanted to square around. Called strike as he pulled the bat back. Dodge did a good job with Riley, leadoff hitter. Got ahead in the count. 1 ball and 2 strikes before Riley took it right back up where it came from. No pitch. Time called, and that was a nice pitch by Dodge. One down and in, gets away from Williamson, so off to second base is Riley. So runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the top of the first. Kylan, a long look back at second base. Williamson comes out. Now it looks like we're ready. Turn around. And just getting back in is Riley. Thought maybe they had him. But Riley able to just get in just underneath the tag. Squaring to bunt once again, reaching for that one and fouling it off.
Local restaurant on
so another local foul ball.
Is your left field
this one
foul
off
ball
the bat of Des Roach. One ball, 2 strikes. And then swinging through that breaking ball, going down, swinging is Des Roach. And that's our first juice it up strikeout of the contest.
Island Dodge got that ball right across the first.
Whether you're grabbing a breakfast acai bowl to start your morning, a refreshing smoothie, or before practice, a tasty treat after school, Juice It Up has you covered. The official sponsor of all Bronco strikeouts. One away, Riley still over there at second base. And this will be the designated hitter, Crew Riley. A little tardy on that one. Kylan's done a good job here against these first 3 hitters, getting out ahead. Low and away. Kylan settles in, check of the runner. Again, spins around. Carter Riley in just ahead of the throw once again. A called strike as the 3-hole hitter Crew Riley now finds himself down in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one way inside, and again it gets away from Williamson. So a couple of those off Wyatt now has allowed Carter Riley to move down to third. Still just 1 out here in the top of the first. That one must have missed just low, so count runs full. Kylan sets, delivers, swing and a miss. Got him on the inside pitch. Once again, another juice it up strikeout.
Play for strike number 3.
So 2 outs. Runner still at third. Back-to-back strikeouts for Dodge. Dodge got Roach and Riley, and that'll bring the cleanup hitter, catcher Ty Talkington, to the plate. And he takes a first pitch strike. So again, Kylan working ahead. Off-speed pitch, just barely got a piece of it, did Talkington. Quickly down, no balls, 2 strikes. Lions threatening here in the first, but back-to-back strikeouts have got Mustang 1 pitch away from getting out of the inning, and Williamson has to go down and stab that one. Barely got a piece of it to keep it right there, or we'd be looking at a 1-0 ball game. So nice job by Wyatt. Check swing, got him. And they've called him out, and that'll do it. So a leadoff single by Riley goes by the wayside as Kylan comes back with 3 juice-it-up strikeouts to end the inning. And we'll head to the bottom of the first. Due up for the Broncos, Fulmer, Mantooth, and Sutton.
Hey Bronco fans, this is Larry Andrews with 777 Roofing and Construction. We're proud supporters of the Mustang Broncos. Go Broncos!
Billy Sims knows barbecue.
Like what?
How about 9 meats, including brisket, chicken, pork, turkey, and ribs?
Okay, how?
We start early to slow smoke the most delicious meats for over 12 hours.
So when?
Every day.
Where?
Wherever you want. Online, dine in, curbside, or carry out. We've had a passion for over 15 years of serving delicious barbecue to people like you. Billy Sims has fast, drop-in friendly neighborhood service. Loud enough for a tailgate and fancy enough for a wedding. Like we said, Billy Sims knows barbecue.
I understand that buying or selling your home isn't just a transaction, it's a journey. Because your dreams and your investments matter, I'm committed to working for you. With communication and integrity as my main priority, let me show you how I'm different. Liz Howerton Real Estate, making big moves.
Bottom of the first inning here in a Mustang. Again, coming to the plate will be Blaine Fulmer, Camden Mantooth, Nathan Sutton, and if anybody gets on, the cleanup hitter, Luis Herrera.
Leading off the first for your Broncos.
So Carter Riley got things started for Moore with a leadoff single. Moved all the way around to third base, but was left stranded after Dodge comes back with back-to-back-to-back strikeouts to end the inning. And here we are, senior outfielder pitcher Blaine Fulmer. Right-handed batter Peyton Eichler on the mound to start for the Lions this afternoon. Quick shot right down to first base. Howe up with it on one hop, and he'll take it himself and quickly retired.
Shortstop number
is
2,
Blaine
Camden
Fulmer. Fulmer
Matthew.
jumped on that first pitch, saw something he liked, got it out off the end of the bat, and Howe took it himself. That'll bring up shortstop number 2, Camden Mantooth. This is low and away, ball 1. Mantooth, right-handed batter, junior infielder pitcher. Fouls that one straight back into the netting, evens it up, a ball and a strike. That one out off the end of the bat for a local foul ball right down the first baseline.
As a right field foul pole, local foul ball.
And Camden in a little bit of a hole here. 1 ball and 2 strikes now. Got just a piece of that one. Gets past Talkington. So Mantooth will stay alive. That one comes up just a little bit short. Two and two now, the count on the Broncos shortstop. Reaching for that outside pitch right over to to Gossett, up with it, and gets him.
Number 6, right fielder Nathan Sutton.
And that brings up right fielder Nathan Sutton. Nathan, a left-handed hitting junior. Outside edge, strike 1. On deck, the Bronco third baseman Luis Herrera. Sutton a little tardy on that one. He's quickly down in the count. No balls, 2 strikes. Eichler trying to make quick work of the Broncos here in the bottom of the first. That one up and away, ball 1. And then chasing that one was Sutton. First strikeout of the afternoon for Eichler, and the Broncos go down quietly here in the bottom of the first. No runs, no hits, no errors, no one left on base. We will head to the Juice It Up second inning, tied at 0.
Who just picked up Buffalo Wild Wings Go? The Hankster! Hank! What?
Jimmy already got B-Dubs Go.
Yeah, Jimmy already got B-Dubs Go. Jimmy already got B-Dubs Go?
Jimmy already got B-Dubs.
Okay, Jimmy already got B-Dubs Go delivered, but did he get 6 free wings?
Yeah.
No!
Whether on the field or on the road, performance is everything.
Oklahoma football star Danny Stutzman knows Classic Chevrolet OKC will deliver the year-end savings he wants. Limited time, new Silverados, $13,000 in total savings. Yes, $13,000 total savings. New Tahoe, $7,000 off MSRP. Don't miss out. We're committed to delivering you a winning drive with our best year-end offers. And Danny?
Loyalty counts. I'll be committed to Classic Chevrolet OKC.
Just like in baseball, you need a solid team. At FMBT, we know all about teamwork. Come bank with us and hit a home run every time. The First National Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC.
At Oral Surgery Specialists of Oklahoma, we're committed to providing exceptional oral care tailored to your unique needs. From wisdom tooth removal to gum grafting, surgical techniques are designed to make your experience both safe and comfortable.
Whether you're in our office for wisdom teeth, jaw surgery, a dental implant, or a gum graft, you can be sure that our team is going to take really good care of you.
Welcome back to Bronco Baseball, brought to you by First National Bank and Trust. As you see, Dodge starts off the top of the second inning with another strike. Gave up a lead-off single, but then came back with 3 straight strikeouts to close the door on the Lions as they were threatening there in the top of the first. Just off the outside edge. So Lion right fielder Alex Worley. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Make that the third strike. Have a seat, young man. That's another juice it up strikeout for Kylan Dodge. His 4th of the evening. Faced 5 batters. Again, he's only given up 1 hit and has come right back with 4 straight strikeouts. And that'll bring up first baseman number 2, Max Howe. Quickly, Dodge going after him. Howe swings through that one. So Kylan has settled in after that first pitch over to Deaver. Deaver up with it to Williams for the easy 4-3 putout. And quickly for Mustang, 2 away here in the top of the second.
Shortstop Maverick Gardner.
Second inning, just like all Bronco strikeouts, brought to you by Juice It Up. Stop by and sip on something amazing at Juice It Up. That one just a bit outside, ball 1. I believe that's the first hitter here this afternoon that Kylan has not started out with a first pitch strike. Same pitch, same location, same result, 2 balls and no strikes. Right back up. Great play in the hole by Deaver, and he guns him out there at first base. So back-to-back putouts, 4-3 ends the inning. A 1-2-3 inning for your Broncos, and we will head to the bottom of the Juice It Up second. Due up for the Broncos, Herrera, Williamson, and Weston.
OU Health's ER and Urgent Care is now open with 2 convenient locations in both South Oklahoma City and Yukon. You get the convenience of an urgent care and all the expertise of an ER under one roof, and you only pay for the level of care you need. To learn more, visit www.ouhealth.com/oneroof. In network with most major insurance providers, including Medicare and Medicaid.
Here at Joe Cooper Ford, we have a wide selection of Ford trucks and SUVs to choose from. Plus, we'll give you more for your trade-in just to get you in that new Ford truck. And remember, we'll beat any competitor's price on a new Ford by $500, or we'll give you $10,000. Who loves Yokohama?
Leading off the bottom of the Juice It Up second inning, cleanup hitter Luis Herrera, and he flies out to Worley in right field.
Batting fifth, catcher Wyatt Williamson.
So the first 4 retired here by the Lions. And that brings up the catcher Wyatt Williamson. That one gets past Talkington all the way to the screen. Unfortunately for Mustang, nobody on base to take advantage of that. Wyatt, righty catcher, just a junior. So that one misses as well. So Wyatt ahead in the count, 2 balls, no strikes. Takes that inside pitch, called strike. Fouls that one off his foot. And that'll even it up at 2-2. Again, if you're looking around and you're like, something just looks a little bit different. Yeah, it does. It is the absolutely incredible new playing surface here in Mustang. All turf all the way around, wall to wall. That one fouled off, a local foul ball back into the screen. No rainouts here in Mustang unless it's just absolutely pouring down during game time now with this incredible turf. Kudos to the Mustang High School Athletic Department Bronco baseball. That one lifted out into left center, giving chase and diving for it, getting past Roach all the way to the wall and cruising into second base is Wyatt Williamson. So a double for the Bronco catcher. Roach out there in center field, laid out for it, made a play on it, but it got past him, got all the way to the wall. Right or left fielder Brennan got it back in, but not before Williamson made it into second and on to run for the Bronco catcher, Zane Lynch. Again, Zane pitched a complete game victory on Saturday against Southmore. And that'll bring up the freshman designated hitter, Parker Weston. So Coach Patterson, big hitting freshman in there, loves what Parker brings to the box. And Parker, first pitch swinging, drives that one out towards center field. Roach comes in and makes a play on that one. Parker was all over that. That one kind of got up into the teeth of the wind, held up.
First baseman
and made it a much easier play for Roach out there in center field. So 2 away. Lynch on at second base now. And that brings up the first baseman, Caden Williams. Williams steps out, time awarded. Eichler holds on to that one. He was back checking Lynch at second base when Caden was granted time by the home plate umpire. Check again, now he comes home, and again, first pitch swinging, pops that one straight up and right back here
foul ball
in front of us. Right here in the press box, came right back at us. That was the definition of a local foul ball right in our vicinity. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs, runner on second base for Mustang. And that one gets away. Lynch is going to motor into third. And he'll be that much closer to trying to scratch the first run of the day across the board. As Lynch motors into third, you can maybe pick that up on the crowd mic. That one up and in, having to duck out of the way was Williams. Wind continues to howl. Eichler delivers, fouled off the hands. Just got a piece of it. And home plate umpire's going to walk out to the mound, and he's going to give Talkington a little bit of time, as I think that one came back and got a piece of the Lion catcher. I have been in that position a number of times myself, and it is not fun. On a cool, overcast afternoon like this, those tend to bite just a little bit more. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Mustang looking to break a scoreless tie with a base hit right here. Again, fouled back straight into the net.
That's a local restaurant foul ball.
So we'll set up, do it again. Eichler delivers, and that one popped a mile high over towards, for a second, it was drifting towards first, and then the wind brings it right back into the center of the field. Shortstop Gardner comes in and hauls it in, and that puts an end to the inning. So we will head to the third, still tied at 0.
Swadley's is serving up Oklahoma's favorite barbecue without ever leaving your car. That hot, tender, smoky goodness is ready for you to pick up in our drive-thru or convenient curbside service.
Hey, put it in the front seat, please.
We'll even serve your self-driving car.
Thank you.
So come on, we're Swadley's world-famous barbecue, family-owned and operated.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Drew Vincent in Edmond today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Even though our name has changed to Bank 7, the same friendly faces are here continuing to serve our community. We hope you'll come see us soon.
Leading off here in the top of the third for the Lions, third baseman Cole Gossett. And then be the 9-hole hitter A.J. Brennan, and then back to the top of the lineup, Carter Riley. The only hit of the game came from the leadoff hitter Carter Riley for the Lions. And then the Broncos have retired 6 straight since then. That one just a bit low. Ball 2. Dodge gets that ball back, and he is ready to go. Does not waste any time out there on the mound. Again, that one low and away. 3 balls and no strikes. So Kylan in danger of putting on the 8 spot. But he comes right back, big pitch on the inside. Gossett swings through that one. Right down the pipe, called strike 2. And just like that, 1 pitch away from getting out of this one. Chopper foul back towards the Lion dugout. Now this inning, Dodge has come out. He gets that ball. He is set and ready to go. Really kind of trying to break the rhythm, I think, a little bit of more. An inside pitch fouled up. Williamson giving chase, but that one's going to get just over the screen for a local foul ball. Three balls, 2 strikes. Lifted out towards left field, right at Kirby. Moves a couple steps to his left and hauls that one in for the first out of the inning. So settled in underneath that one. Didn't let the wind play any tricks with it.
A.J. Brennan.
Now to be the number 9 hitter, left fielder A.J. Brennan for the Lions. 1 ball, 1 strike. In here in the top of the third. Thank you for joining us this evening for Bronco Baseball, brought to you by First National Bank and Trust Company, the official sponsor of all Bronco Baseball live streams. And that one was fouled off. So once again, Dodge working ahead. Just misses. That must have been just a hair low. He comes right back, trying to work that outside edge, and the count runs full. Kylan right back, sets, fires, and got him. Didn't see a signal from the home plate umpire, but Williamson must have heard him because he picked it up and gunned it down to third. So another strikeout. That's the 5th juice-it-up strikeout for Kylan Dodge here this afternoon. Dodge has been dealing for sure. And that'll take us back to the top of the lineup. Second baseman Carter Riley. And he is plunked right in the head. That one just got away from Dodge, and that one was hard enough that it knocked the helmet off. And hustling it down to first base with a hard-earned hit by pitch, it's Carter Riley. So he's on for the second time, singled to get the game started. And then he quickly gives a thumbs up to the dugout and to his head coach. He stood in there and took that one like a champ. Tough young man right there, second baseman Carter Riley. So Des Roach at the plate, strikeout victim, his first time up. Watch his first pitch strike. Again, outside of a couple hitters today, Kylan's done an outstanding job getting out in front of the Moore Lions, really making them chase his pitches. Off and running, Williamson throws it down. Throw comes in a little bit high, but snagged there by Mantooth. Made a good play on it, but sliding in safely is Riley. So runner in scoring position once again for the Lions here in the third. And it's that same man from back in the first, Riley. Stranded at third after 3 straight strikeouts shut the door on that scoring threat in the first inning. That one's fouled down the line, so the count will stay no balls and 2 strikes. As again, Kylan trying to work out of a little bit of a jam here early in this one. Local foul ball right down the left field line, and Local here in Mustang just about a mile away right down the right field line. Home of those famous fried deviled eggs. Dodge settles in, delivers that one down and in. Williamson able to keep that one from getting past him to the screen. Check of the runner, looks back, and then time is called as Dodge and Mantooth working back and forth, and Roach at the plate had enough, and he steps out after time. So we'll set it up, start over, and do it again. Spin, comes right back. So working to keep Riley close at second. Swing and a miss, set him down. Another strikeout of Roach. That juice it up strikeout. Number 6 of the afternoon for Kylan Dodge, and that erases the scoring threat once again, and we'll head to the bottom of the third. Broncos coming to the plate. Bubba's 33 is scratch-made food for all. Come see us for fun family dining. Bubba's 33 is located in the Westgate Marketplace along Interstate 40.
The Bridge is a church where change takes place. Rather than being a building where people far from God are met with shame, guilt, and condemnation, Jesus leads us to be a family that extends his grace, mercy, and forgiveness to everyone. No matter what you've been through or what questions you might have, we want you to be a part of the family.
Life is filled with so many moments worth smiling about, and you deserve to smile with confidence at every occasion. At Dental Depot, we're committed to helping you achieve a healthy, beautiful smile at every life stage. With over 40 years of client and community care, Dental Depot is proud to be Oklahoman's choice for high-quality, patient-focused general dentistry and orthodontics. Dental Depot, for every stage of your smile.
Just like in baseball, you need a solid team. At FMBT, we know all about teamwork. Come bank with us and hit a home run every time. The First National Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC.
Back here in the bottom of the third, leading off for the Broncos, left fielder number 12, Tyler Kirby. Made an offering at that first pitch, fouled it back. Takes strike two, fastball right down the middle, and quickly Kirby in a hole now, no balls and 2 strikes. Due up for the Broncos, Kirby, Deaver, and then back to the top of the lineup, Blaine Fulmer. Check swing, foul into the plate, or into the netting, staying alive as the Bronco left fielder Tyler Kirby, sophomore right-hander, righty-righty pitcher outfielder. And again, chop foul over towards the Mustang dugout. Tyler will step in and go to work. You're in the bottom of the third, still scoreless. That one upstairs. One hit apiece, a single for the Lions and a double for Mustang. And this one is going to be sent foul.
Restaurant foul ball.
Right down the right field line towards the local foul ball. So Kirby got down 0-2, continuing to battle. Now count runs 2-2. That one in on the hands. Both pitchers settled in, doing a good job here this afternoon, making these hitters work. And Eichler gets the strikeout as Kirby goes down swinging.
Second baseman Bryson Deaver.
Second strikeout of the afternoon for Peyton Eichler. And that'll bring up the number 9 hitter, second baseman Bryson Deaver. And then Bryson plunked there on the left hip, so Bryson will take a trip down to first as he's hit by pitch. So 1 on, and that'll bring us back to the top of the lineup.
Center fielder Blaine Fulmer.
As center fielder Blaine Fulmer grounded out to the first baseman to lead off the bottom of the first. A quick throw over. It was a dead ball situation. The umpire hadn't even got things. He had his mask off, and everybody was just kind of looking around. Eichler thought he'd take a chance. But so that one misses down and away. So Fulmer at the plate, 1 on, 1 away, bottom of the third. Eichler a quick little peek over to first, and Fulmer sends that one into the gap. That one will make it out there, and hustling all the way around to third is going to be Deaver. So runners on the corners now.
Shortstop Camden Mantooth.
And that brings up the shortstop Camden Mantooth. So one away, runners on the corners. And Mustang trying to scratch out the first run of the game. Again, a base hit would give Mustang the lead. A little fake to first, come back to third. Nobody caught off guard there. Mantooth grounded out third to first. He squares to bunt, pokes it right down the line. Absolutely beautiful bunt. Nobody at first. Runner safe, run scores. So an RBI bunt single scores the first run of the game. A beautiful bunt by Camden Mantooth right down the first base line. Forced Eichler to field it. Second baseman Carter Riley slow rotating over. Runner from third scores. And now Mustang runners at first and second with one out. Mustang's second hit, another bunt. This one's going to dribble foul down the third base line as Sutton close on that one. Again, probably would have been another infield hit. As the third baseman's having to play back right now with the runner at second. We'll see if the Lions change their strategy here a little bit. As Mustang deciding to play a little small ball here in the bottom of the third, rewarded with one run. That one called strike on the outside edge, strike two to the left-handed batting shortstop. Old chopper fielded by the first baseman, underhand toss to first will get Mantooth. The runners will advance to second and third.
Third baseman Luis Herrera.
And that'll bring up Luis Herrera. Herrera flied out to right field. Runners advance, two in scoring position now, two away. Again, a base hit scores at least one. As Mustang gets the party started with the first run of the afternoon here in the bottom of the third. Chopper right over towards Gardner. Scooped, low throw, but scooped by Howe. And the inning will come to an end, but not before Mustang gets one and takes the lead 1-0 over the Lions as we head to the fourth inning.
Restoring wholeness of life.
At Oral Surgery Specialists of Oklahoma, we're committed to providing exceptional oral care tailored to your unique needs. From wisdom tooth removal to gum grafting or even complex jaw surgery, our experienced team is here to ensure you receive the highest standard of care.
With our specialized approach, you can guarantee quick healing and long-lasting results.
Our state-of-the-art technology and minimally invasive techniques are designed to make your experience as comfortable as possible.
We understand that oral surgery can be intimidating, but our state-of-the-art facility and minimally invasive surgical techniques are designed to make your experience both safe and comfortable.
Whether you're in our office for wisdom teeth, jaw surgery, a dental implant, or a gum graft, you can be sure that our team is going to take really good care of you.
OU Health's ER and Urgent Care is now open with 2 convenient locations in both South Oklahoma City and Yukon. You get the convenience of an urgent care and all the expertise of an ER under one roof, and you only pay for the level of care you need. To learn more, visit www.ouhealth.com/oneroof. In-network with most major insurance providers, including Medicare and Medicaid.
Oklahoma is known for its lakes, farm ponds, and creeks. And whether you take a highway or a dirt road to get there, Joe Cooper Jeep gets you to your destination. And remember, we'll beat any dealer's price on a new Jeep by $500, or we'll give you $10,000. Who loves you, Oklahoma?
Just about ready to get the fourth inning started here in Mustang. Broncos on top 1-0 after they got a run on the RBI bunt single by Mantooth.
Designated hitter Crew Riley.
So it's back out on the mound to start the fourth inning is Kylan Dodd. Kylan with 6 strikeouts through 3 innings so far, so it's safe to say he has been dealing today. Designated hitter Crew Riley leads it off for the Lions. He struck out his first time. That one misses on the outside edge, a little bit low. Comes right back, tries to get him again, but ball 2. Chopper over to first, picked up by Williams, backhanded, and takes it himself for the first out of the inning.
Catcher
So Crew Riley 0 for 2 on the day as he grounds out 3 unassisted. And that brings up the catcher, Talkington. Another one of Dodge's strikeouts tonight. Riley, Talkington, and Worley here in the Moore half of the fourth inning. If anybody gets on, it'll be the first baseman, Howe. Strike on the bottom half of the zone. Evens it at a ball and a strike. That one misses outside, popped out of the glove of Wyatt, but able to pick it right back up. That one lifted out towards Sutton in right field, comes in a few steps and hauls it in.
Right fielder Alex Worley.
And that'll bring up Worley as Talkington flies out to the right fielder. We are here in the News Channel 4 fourth inning. Oklahoma's News Channel 4, the official sponsor of all Bronco fourth innings. That one foul ball chopped off the plate for strike 1. News Channel 4 is Oklahoma's source for all breaking news, streaming live video, traffic, sports, and severe weather coverage. KFOR looking out for you. And if you have not done so already, make sure and download that Forewarn Me app. Keep up to date with all the crazy weather that they are talking about could possibly be coming in late tonight into tomorrow morning. Don't want to be caught off guard. Again, News Channel 4, the Forewarn Me app. That one just off the plate a little bit. A ball and 2 strikes here. 2 outs and nobody on. Dodge looking to make quick work again of the Lions, and he does just that with his 7th Juice It Up strikeout.
Squeeze the juice on that strikeout.
So 3 up, 3 down for the Lions, and we'll head to the bottom of the KFOR fourth inning. Mustang on top, 1-0.
Hi guys, come see us in Luigi's Bistro in Yukon.
2101 Westbury Drive. Enter as friends, leave as family.
catcher Wyatt Williamson.
Leading off the bottom of the fourth inning here in Mustang, catcher Wyatt Williamson. Mustang with the 1-run lead. Wyatt again, first pitch swinging. Pops that one way up, gets it into the wind, and giving chase is the center fielder, Roach. And with that wind blowing the way it is, Old Glory straightaway center field stretched out about as tight as she can get. Roach made a good play to keep that one. So a quick 1 pitch out as Williamson 0 for 2 on the afternoon as he flies out to center field. And the designated hitter, Parker Weston, steps into the box. Weston flied out to center field himself. Now a hot shot down the third baseline. Gossett picks it up. Long throw to first. Stretching out is Howe. And just by about half a step getting Weston.
First baseman, Caden Williams.
So Caden Williams, now he popped out to the shortstop, Gardner, in the second inning. That one misses for a ball. So Eichler looking for a short bottom of the fourth here. It's 3 pitches, 2 outs. And this one popped up again. Shortstop Gardner giving chase, second baseman Riley there. And that is it for Mustang. So a quick 1-2-3 inning for the Lions in the bottom of the News Channel 4 fourth inning. And we will head to the fifth.
Mustang, let's get excited for another winning year here in Mustang, Oklahoma. And to all my Mustang fans, go Broncos. Back with you here at Broncos Stadium. Mustang on top 1-0 as we go to the top of the fifth inning over the Moore Lions. Howe, Gardner, and Gossett at the plate for the Lions. So Howe, first baseman, grounded out 4-3, and it looks like he's going to repeat that performance right there. So easy play for the Broncos. Deaver to Williams. And Gardner will step into the box. He grounded out himself. That same combination back in the second inning. Wyatt blocks that one, has to turn and find it. Kylan Dodge still out there on the mound for Mustang, working on a 7-strikeout evening, only giving up 1 hit so far. Does have 1 hit by pitch, and again, that one comes in just a little bit low. Williamson went fishing, couldn't come up with it. So 2 balls and no strikes. That one down and in, so 3 balls and no strikes. Kylan's been here once before earlier in the game, came back and got a big strikeout. And that one
taking all the way was Gardner. Went on the outside edge, and just like that, Kylan battles back to make it a full count. And he's got Gardner kind of thinking about it. Gardner wants time to collect his thoughts. Dodge sets, delivers. And just on the outside edge, I'm talking if that missed by much, it was the stitches.
Third baseman Cole Gossett.
So Gardner draws the walk, first walk of the afternoon. And that brings up third baseman Cole Gossett. Gossett flied out to left field to lead off the third inning for Moore. Goes chasing after that one, down and away, comes up empty. And Mustangs 3-1 winners Saturday against the Southmore SaberCats. Throw over to first. Diving back in was Gardner. Non-district matchup against Southmore. First district matchup of the season. Return game tomorrow evening over at Moore, weather permitting. That one in. Wyatt, great throw down to second and held the tag on him as I thought he came off. I thought the initial throw was there to get him. But the field umpire calls him safe. And that, you talk about a bang-bang play there at second base. Great throw by Wyatt. And a great dig there by Deaver. But just off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike now. Runner in scoring position. And trying to work that outside edge just off the plate. 2 balls and a strike. All quiet in the Bronco bullpen. Check of the runner. Long lead over there for Gardner. That one chopped foul. And local foul ball right towards the Lion dugout. Evens it up. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball.
Deaver, another quick check, spins. Great throw right at the bag, just a little bit behind the base runner, Gardner. Again, Gardner on via the walk, first walk of the afternoon, and then the stolen base. And that one gets past Williamson way outside. Wyatt gets the friendly carom off the wall. And now 90 feet away, the tying run at third base. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Kylan was in this same spot back in the first inning. Riley was on base. Carter Riley, second baseman, he had worked his way around to third, and then that one popped a mile high. Williamson giving chase, being called off by Herrera, and the wind just playing all kinds of tricks. And Luis can't come up with that one. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite you. Again, talking about Riley in that first inning, Carter Riley was on at first. Kylan came back with 3 straight strikeouts, 3 straight juice it up Ks to end the threat. That one, a liner to the shortstop, climbing the ladder is Mantooth to haul that one in. A big out right there. He comes over and gives his pitcher a little pat on the backside and reminds him, hey, you don't have to do it yourself. We're out here. We got your back. And we've got a J. Willis Auto Body visit to the mound coming up. We'll step aside for a quick one here in Mustang.
Billy Sims knows barbecue.
Like what?
How about 9 meats, including brisket, chicken, pork, turkey, and ribs?
Okay, how?
We start early to slow smoke the most delicious meats for over 12 hours.
So when?
Every day.
Where?
Wherever you want. Online, dine in, curbside, or carry out. We've had a passion for over 15 years of serving delicious barbecue to people like you. Billy Sims has fast, drop-in friendly neighborhood service. Loud enough for a tailgate and fancy enough for a wedding. Like we said, Billy Sims knows barbecue.
Join us before the big game at Fiesta Mexicana. Fiesta Mexicana is the best place for authentic Mexican food in Mustang. Located at 230 North Mustang Mall Terrace next to Walmart. Fiesta Mexicana, where every bite is a fiesta. J. Willis Auto Body, located right here in Mustang in North Oklahoma City. Visit to the mound. Kylan Dodge ready to go, trying to work out of a jam here. Again, in the top of the 5th. That one gets away. Hustling down the line and diving in with the tying run is Gardner. So the walk does come back to haunt you. As that one got away, so we are tied up at 1. Two away, 1 ball, no strikes. At the plate is the left fielder, Brennan. Right back off his backside. Dodge turns to it. Underhand toss at first. Got him. And that will end it, but not before the Lions take advantage of the walk and tie it up at 1 as we head to the bottom of the 5th inning for your Broncos. It'll be Kirby, Deaver, and back to the top of the lineup with Fulmer.
Let's go boom.
Welcome to Charleston's, where great food and great service is what's on the menu. Business lunch after landing that big sale? Check. Never miss ordering our mouth-watering spinach dip? Check. Catching up over some margaritas? Check. Or just a craving for our key lime pie? Checkmate. No matter the reason, big, small, or none at all, you gotta come to Charleston's.
Bubba's 33 is scratch-made food for all. Bubba's 33. Watch the game with us or catch some curbside to go. Bubba's 33, conveniently located at I-40 and MacArthur.
We're not your average driving school. Top-tier driving academy.
There you see Kirby hustling down to first base. He was first pitch swinging here in the bottom of the 5th, and he grounds out to the shortstop.
Second baseman Bryson Deaver.
The first out of the inning. That'll bring up second baseman Bryson Deaver. As we are in a 1-1 ball game here in the bottom of the 5th. So Mustang scored in the 3rd, and the Lions came back. Took advantage of a walk in the top of the 5th to get their first run of the contest. Another hot shot down to 3rd. And handled right there by Gossett. So went to his knees, got up, fired.
Fielder Blaine Fulmer.
So 2 quick outs for the Broncos and back to the top of the lineup for center fielder Blaine Fulmer. Blaine 1 for 2 here tonight. Grounded out to the first baseman in the 1st and then singled to left there in the 3rd. Was left on base in that 3rd inning. Third inning, scoring inning for the Broncos, started out with a strikeout, but then Deaver was hit by a pitch, so he was on. Fulmer moved him around to third base, and then Mantooth with the RBI single to score Mustangs 1 run. The count now 1 ball, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. That one in on the hands, fouled off into the crowd. A local foul ball for Fulmer, keeping his at-bat alive. Looking to get on, and that'll bring Mantooth back to the plate. One way outside. Deuce is wild here in the bottom of the 5th. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. That one upstairs just a little bit. Runs it full. Half the crowd groaning in disappointment, the other half the crowd thinking that one wasn't even close. Thought about it, but holds off, and he draws the walk. So Fulmer with the walk. That's the first walk here today.
Shortstop, Camden Mantooth.
For Eichler. So we'll see if Mustang can take advantage of that walk. 2 outs, though, and again, Mantooth at the plate, 1 for 2 with the RBI bunt single. Mantooth in the box, Sutton on deck. And Mustang just trying to keep the line moving here in the bottom of the 5th. That one right there, upper inside corner of the zone for a strike. Off and running, thought it was going to get by him, and then gunning him down there at first. So thrown out as Fulmer, so Mantooth will be back at the plate in the 6th inning, but a great stop by Talkington behind the plate. I think they thought it was going to get by him, so he was off and running, and that will end the inning. Still tied at 1 as we head to the 6th.
Discover authentic Italian cuisine at Emma L's in West OKC, featuring freshly prepared Italian favorites, everything made to order. Dine in or get it to go. Emma L's Italian Kitchen, Kilpatrick Turnpike and 39th Expressway. Let us do the cooking.
Just like in baseball, you need a solid team. At FMBT, we know all about teamwork. Come bank with us and hit a home run every time. The First National Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC.
It's Riley.
Carter Riley.
Riley leading it off. So the leadoff hitter here in the top of the 6th. The pitcher's duel tonight here in Mustang, as the starters have worked through 5 full and still look to be dealing. Right there is Dodge. Off-speed pitch gets him to change, and I don't think it could have gotten any windier, but it sure enough did. You can really see it gusting. Again, comes back, gets him to chase. 1 ball and 2 strikes now. 7 strikeouts for Dodge. It's only giving up the one hit and the one walk, making 8 Ks now.
Across the plate for strike number 3. Juice It Up is the official sponsor of Mustang
Another
Baseball
Juice It Up strikeout. And that'll bring center fielder Roach to the plate. He's gone down twice tonight. He's a Juice It Up victim of 2 strikeouts. First pitch swinging, chopped down to third. Herrera up with it over to first and got him. That'll bring up the designated hitter, Crew Riley. You got Carter Riley, the second baseman for the Lions, and then Crew Riley, the designated hitter. Strike called. So Crew 0 for 2 tonight. A strikeout and a ground out to the first baseman. And again, that one, a laser right past Williamson. Soft hit over towards second, up with it off of a hop. There is Deaver over to Williams, and another 1-2-3 inning for the Broncos as the Lions go down in order. We'll head to the bottom of the 6th here in Mustang, still tied at 1.
Specials throughout the week.
OU Health's ER and Urgent Care is now open with 2 convenient locations in both South Oklahoma City and Yukon. You get the convenience of an urgent care and all the expertise of an ER under one roof, and you only pay for the level of care you need. To learn more, visit www.ouhealth.com/oneroof. In network with most major insurance providers, including Medicare and Medicaid.
At Oral Surgery Specialists of Oklahoma, we're committed to providing exceptional oral care tailored to your unique needs. From wisdom tooth removal to gum grafting or even complex jaw surgery, our experienced team is here to ensure you receive the highest standard of care.
With our specialized approach, you can guarantee quick healing and long-lasting results.
Our state-of-the-art technology and minimally invasive techniques are designed to make your experience as comfortable as possible.
We understand that oral surgery can be intimidating, but our state-of-the-art facility and minimally invasive surgical techniques are designed to make your experience both safe and comfortable.
Whether you're in our office for wisdom teeth, jaw surgery, a dental implant, or a gum graft, you can be sure that our team is going to take really good care of you.
Here in the bottom of the 6th, Mantooth leading it off for Mustang, 1 for 2 with an RBI single, bunt single in the 3rd inning to get Mustang's first and only run on the board. And he takes a first pitch strike from Peyton Eichler. Eichler back out there, and there you can see 1 run and then 1 hit apiece here today. No errors, clean baseball on a night when there's been some balls way up in the air that wind has kind of played some tricks on. Both teams doing a good job navigating the elements here this evening. No balls and 2 strikes. That one down, I'd say down in the dirt, but it's all turf. So down in the turf, you can see the little pebbles fly on that one. That one way inside, evens it up at 2-2. On deck, the Bronco right fielder, Sutton. So, get some advice, calming everybody down, ready to go now. Bronco shortstop in the box, and now he'll call time. Kind of reached for that one, a little nubber off the end of the bat. Easy play for Eichler.
Right fielder Nathan Sutton.
As Mantooth grounds out 1-3. And that'll bring the right fielder Sutton to the plate. 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. Don't forget, at the end of tonight's game, we'll have our Southwest Cleaning Services post-game show. We'll have the final stat line delivered by Domino's, as well as our top-tier Driving Academy player of the game for your Broncos. All that coming up on the Southwest Cleaning Services post-game show. Little meeting of the minds out there at the mound between Dockington and Eichler. Now we're back to action. Sutton takes first pitch strike. Well, I've got a second reminder. We'll be back here with you live on MHS Broncosports.tv tomorrow night. Broncos soccer. It'll be Mustang and Yukon. Enough said. Game time 6 and 8 o'clock. We'll have it all for you here online. Looking forward to that one, getting the soccer season started. Shot over to the shortstop Gardner, up with it, long throw across the diamond, and hustling down the line was Sutton.
Luis Herrera.
Just behind the throw. And that'll bring up third baseman Luis Herrera. Fly out, ground out, been his 2 trips to the plate. Skied foul over the right field.
Restaurant, foul ball.
Outfield line well out of play. One headed down towards the local. Off-speed pitch high, misses. A 1 ball, 1 strike. Check swing held up just enough. Didn't see a signal from the home plate umpire, so we're going to say 2 balls and a strike unless he changes, and then time called there at the plate. That one turning away from the inside pitch. Now it runs 3 balls and a strike. Eichler in danger of issuing his second walk. That one hit right back up the middle. Diving stop by shortstop Gardner, but the throw from his backside is well off the mark. And hustling down the line was Herrera, and I'm going to give him a hit on that one. That was a hot shot. Great play there by Gardner to get some leather on it, but just couldn't come up with the throw. So a single for Herrera brings up the catcher, Wyatt Williamson. And it looks like we're going to have a runner over at first base. I believe it's 16, Derek Wagner.
Attention, please. Pinch running for the Broncos, number 16, Derek Wagner.
So Wagner on to run. Again, here we are late in this one, bottom of the 6th. 2 outs in a 1-1 ball game. And again, stepping into the box, the number 5 hitter, Wyatt Williamson. Doubled to left center in the 2nd and then flied out to center field, so 1 for 2. That one catches Just enough of the black on the inside for a called strike. On deck, Parker Weston, the designated hitter. If Wyatt can come through. That one now on the outside edge, so inside, outside we go, and Williamson in a hole, no balls and 2 strikes. Wagner on to run at first, courtesy of the Herrera hot shot to the shortstop that he was able to leg out. And Wyatt swings through that one, and that will end the inning. So left 1 on base. We will head to the top of the second, a 1-1 ball game here in Mustang.
For over 30 years.
Here at Joe Cooper Ford, we have a wide selection of Ford trucks and SUVs to choose from. Plus, we'll give you more for your trade-in just to get you in that new Ford truck. And remember, we'll beat any competitor's price on a new Ford by $500, or we'll give you $10,000. Who loves Yokohama?
Hey Bronco fans, this is Larry Andrews with 777 Roofing and Construction. We're proud supporters of the Mustang Broncos. Go Broncos!
We will head to the 7th inning here in a Mustang, tied at 1. Kylan Dodge back out on the mound with those 8 strikeouts. He has pitched a gem here today. 8 strikeouts, 1 walk, and only surrendered 1 hit so far. Unfortunately, that walk came back to get him as he came around to score. Did Gardner. So we will go to the 7th inning here in Mustang. And it should be Talkington, yeah. Talkington, the catcher, leading off here in the top of the 7th, and that one just kind of stuck in his hand, held on to it just a little bit too long. And now it's 2 balls and no strikes. Shot over to third, picked up nicely by Herrera, over to first for the out. Great play there at the hot corner by Herrera. And Talkington grounds out 5-3, first out of the inning.
Number 17, Ethan Workman.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter coming in place of Worley. It'll be number 17, Workman. So first look at Workman here this evening, and he'll take a first pitch strike. Swings through that one quickly down in the count. No balls and 2 strikes. Workman takes his name literally. He goes into the batter's box. His batting gloves, the old school leather work gloves. Misses outside. Ball 1. So Workman on for the right fielder Worley here in this at bat. And take your work gloves back to the bench, young man, as you watched a third pitch juice it up strikeout.
Smoothie for a limited time at your local Juice It Up
So
on Mustang
Workman
Road in the
goes
Old
down
World
looking.
Plaza.
The backwards K for Dodge's 9th strikeout of the contest.
Max Howe.
And that brings up the first baseman, Howe, with 2 outs. Inside edge just off the plate. Ball 1. Howe's grounded out to the second baseman, Deaver, twice. And the little blooper out into the outfield, and that one's going to hit and roll. And still trying to come up with it. As the Bronco outfield was one of those that got up just enough that the wind carried it and then pushed it down.
Shortstop
so
Maverick Gardner.
With 2 outs, Howe on at second base. 2 away, runner in scoring position, and Gardner, shortstop Gardner at the plate. Grounded out and then walked and came around to score the Lions' only run of the evening. Wyatt's going to make his way out to the mound.
Is a big sponsor of Bronco baseball.
For a
Who loves you, Oklahoma?
Little chat with his pitcher. Make sure they're on the same page with the runner out there at second base. And you can see the mist and everything really starting to come down. And looks like we're going to have a defensive substitution here in the inning. Making his way out into the outfield be number 11, Blake
now checking
Buell.
into center field, number 11, Blake Buell.
Buell will make his way into center field. So Buell, a defensive substitution here in the top of the 7th. Some action over in the Bronco bullpen. I can't quite make out who it is. Wyatt does a great job to get out there and smother that one and keep it in front of him. That's going to keep Howe over at second base. A little bit of life for the Lions here in the top of the 7th as they've got a runner in scoring position, but there's 2 outs. It's going to be shot over to shortstop. Long throw gets him. A nice job to work himself out of a jam. Backed up, great job defensively for Mustang as they get Gardner to ground out to the shortstop and erase that runner there at second base. We will head to the bottom of the 7th, tied at 1.
I understand that buying or selling your home isn't just a transaction, it's a journey. Because your dreams and your investments matter, I'm committed to working for you. With communication and integrity as my main priority, let me show you how I'm different. Liz Howerton Real Estate, making big moves.
Whether on the field or on the road, performance is everything.
Oklahoma football star Danny Stutzman knows Classic Chevrolet OKC will deliver the year-end savings he wants. Limited time, new Silverados, $13,000 in total savings. Yes, $13,000 total savings. New Tahoe, $7,000 off MSRP. Don't miss out. We're committed to delivering you a winning drive with our best year-end offers. And Danny?
Loyalty counts. I'll be committed to Classic Chevrolet OKC.
Parker Weston, first pitch swinging, drives it deep, and it's off the wall, so Weston takes that one just as far as you can without it being a ship-it-sooner home run up in this wind. Cannot believe that ball did not get out of here. But Parker Weston, first pitch swinging, and he absolutely tattooed that one. So Mustangs set up here in prime position in the bottom of the 7th with a runner on second base and no outs.
Aiden Williams.
Again, the freshman Parker Weston delivers. And that'll bring up first baseman Caden Williams. So Weston on in scoring position, no out. See if Mustang can manufacture one here. Bunt laid down, but it's going to go foul. Again, Mustang played small ball earlier to perfection. Used it to get their one run of the game, so trying to take advantage of the situation. No balls, one strike. Weston on at second, and Williams at the plate. And then I know I can see what you guys are seeing on my screen here, and it doesn't look pretty, the weather. But I'm telling you, I'm not sure that picture's doing it justice. Just the drizzle and the everything else, the rain coming down, the wind. Get over here and check the KFOR Forewarn Me app and see, but it is, yeah, wind gusting up to 40 miles an hour. So sustained at 22, gusting up to 40. And it is making it feel much cooler than I believe that 50-something degrees you saw there on the screen. But Mustang trying to put an end to this one. If they can get Weston across, that'll do it. That one down and away. Parker way off the bag, hustles back. 1 ball, 1 strike. Again, here in the bottom of the 7th, Mustang just needs 1 to go ahead and put this one to bed. Again, missing outside, 2 balls and a strike. Eichler has gone the distance here so far for the Lions. Has 2 strikeouts. Has given up 3 hits, a walk. Make that 4 hits, a walk, and does have 1 hit batsman. Count evens up at 2-2 now. Caden Williams in the box for the Broncos. Spin, and that one's going to be airmailed, but backing up nicely was the center fielder Roach, and because Parker had to dive back in, discretion the better part of valor right there. Do not want to run yourself out of a scoring opportunity, as that one didn't get away far enough. But again, putting the pressure on right now is Mustang. Chopper over. And Weston was moving on contact. Just a nice play by the shortstop Gardner to get Parker. So Parker's double is ready. So Williams on
12, Tyler
by
Kirby.
a fielder's choice. And that'll bring up the left fielder, Tyler Kirby. So still a base runner on, but over at first base now. Kirby 0 for 2 tonight. That one on the inner half catches just enough of it And Kirby down in the count now, no balls and 2 strikes. That one misses upstairs, ball 1. A little quick throw over to first. Williams back in easily. Off and running, bad throw. It was to the first base side of the bag, so reaching out, trying to slap a tag on him as he went by was Gardner. And so now here we are. Runner back into scoring position. Kirby went down, was a strikeout victim. So Bryson Deaver at the plate now, and that one over his head and off and running, and 90 feet away is the winning run, now down at third base. As Eichler airmailed that one right over the head of Deaver. And you can probably hear some of the more faithful saying that should have been a foul ball. I don't think if it hit anything, it hit the helmet. A little fister, and then dropping it and scoring the winning run of all the ways. An error on the second baseman, Carter Riley, who has played well tonight, but could not come up with that one and gave chase right there.
Broncos 2, Lions 1.
Deaver, a little blooper right there to the second baseman, Carter Riley, and he just, there's no way to say it other than he just absolutely dropped that one. And that allowed Williams to come in and score from the third, the winning run. So in the bottom of the 7th, Mustang walks it off. 2-1 winners for your Broncos. So a tough way to lose that one on just an absolute
delivered by Domino's
Pizza. Absolute pitcher's duel here tonight.
2 runs on 4 hits and no errors.
Mustang, so the final stats delivered by Domino's, 2 runs on 4 hits and no errors.
Both teams are back in action Tuesday at Moore.
And then the Lions did score that 1 run on, I believe it was 1 hit. And then there was an error for the Lions, and that error proved to be extremely costly as it allowed the winning run to come around and score and give Mustang the 2-1 win here tonight in this one against the Moore Lions. These same 2 teams will be in action tomorrow night over at Moore. And our top-tier Driving Academy player of the game, that's going to be our pitcher here tonight, Kylan Dodge. An outstanding performance from Kylan. Go through and double-check the stats here real quick. Nine strikeouts for Dodge. Again, only surrendered 1 walk. And then just going back and double-checking, make sure, and then gave up 1 hit. So 9 strikeouts, 1 hit, and 1 walk. An absolute gem, a complete game. So back-to-back complete games for the Bronco pitching staff as Zane Lynch threw a complete game to get things started on Saturday against Southmore. And then Kylan Dodge comes back tonight with a beautiful pitching performance. Again, 9 strikeouts, and the error costs the Lions here in this one. Mustang gets out of here with a 2-1 win in, well, I guess we could say dramatic fashion. There you see 7 innings pitched, only 1 run allowed, and those 9 strikeouts. Congratulations to Kylan Dodge, our top-tier Driving Academy player of the game. A reminder, we'll be right back here with you tomorrow night on MHSBroncosports.tv, but we'll be just over the left field fence. You can see the lights on there at the soccer field as we'll get Broncos soccer started. It'll be Mustang and UConn, a big rivalry game to get the soccer season started, and we will have all the action for you here live online. So girls game scheduled to start at 6, boys game at 8 right after that one. And then it's a busy week here on MHSBroncosports.tv. Baseball tonight, soccer tomorrow night, and we will have playoff basketball Thursday night as the Mustang Broncos are in the area round of playoffs, taking on Putnam City North, 1 win away from punching their ticket to state. So we'll have that for you. We'll be over at Noble High School for that game. And then Friday night, hey, no rest for us. We will be back here at Bronco Stadium as it'll be more Bronco baseball on Friday night. If you don't already, make sure and follow all of our social media platforms. It's at MHS Broncos Sports on X, Facebook, as well as Instagram. You can keep up with everything that is Mustang High School Athletics. And don't forget, download the Mustang High School Athletics app. You can customize that a lot of different ways, get up-to-the-minute information, in-game notifications on scores for any and all of our Mustang High School Athletics teams as well. It's the Mustang Broncos Sports app. Thanks for joining us for Bronco Baseball tonight, brought to you by First National Bank and Trust. We appreciate them being our live stream sponsors here tonight. This has been the Southwest Cleaning Services postgame show, a professional cleaning service located right here in Oklahoma City. Find them online to see what they can do for you and your commercial business with all of your commercial cleaning and janitorial needs. It's Southwest Cleaning Services. We'll see you tomorrow night for Broncos soccer, but until then, have a great rest of your night, a blessed tomorrow, and as always, go Broncos!